Later that day, it would be reported that 4 people would be shot up
shortly before 3
p.m. in the 900 block of Center
Broad daylight?
3 people were killed at the same, and a 4th victim died at UAB Hospital, where they located a white Taurus, confirmed to have been driven by Christian Norris, 20 years old as we mentioned, and his girlfriend, Angelia Webster, that was last seen on Valentine's Day.
Across town on 10th Avenue, Wylam, police say a young man and woman were found dead with gunshot wounds in a car in front of an abandoned house.
These exotic boys, smoke exotic ops. You ain't heard about murder boys, we got exotic glocks. Tied to pull up real fast, with a lot of shots. Bitch, I'm feeling just like Mac, I got a lot of guap.
What up, Mula gang? It's your boy Mac Mula, aka Mr. Mula Mac. I'm back with another video. Shout out to the Family TV Ski for the grade for providing us with this raw content. Some crazy happened. I heard a nigga went on a killing spree to kill 7 ops, killing niggas and a girl in less than 24 hours. What the f***? I knew Alabama was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I knew be sliding Alabama, Mississippi, Texas, all that on phone grade. But see, one thing y'all can say about Chicago, all that crazy cool, but we don't shoot random people on purpose. If somebody gets shot, like a kid or something, it was an accident 9 times out of 10. You feel me? But for the most part in Chicago, we drill who we trying to drill. Like, it ain't too many. Like, y'all niggas in these other states just be tweaking. Anyway, though, we finna get into the video. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel and the rest of my channels. Links is in the description. On phone and grade, let's get it bust. Nobody wins when the family feuds.
Y'all niggas wearing poo shiesty masks, you know, time for to have a ski on. You supposed to let that gal go. And took his little What you think, Big Day? They supposed to let that gal go, right? No. Well, y'all heard what Big David said. She was gonna tell. So that's why they got her.
So our family
girl
member,
got killed.
Chris Norris, is missing.
Chris Norris is missing.
And also his girlfriend is missing as well. She's pregnant right now. We are, as a family, still believing that
what the
are
on,
okay
bro?
and they will be found safe.
Birmingham tonight, 6 deaths in one day from 2 separate shootings. Birmingham
6
police
deaths
say
in
that
one
this is a
day
historic
from 2
day as
separate
the department
shootings. God.
investigates a quadruple homicide and a double homicide.
When is it going to become our city? That is when you'll see change. As long as we keep individualizing ourselves, we're going to have.
And I've seen that nigga multiple times on these Alabama crazy
community, like all these other safe suburban communities do.
Hold on, y'all, before we get back into the video, because we finna get right back into it, I gotta tell y'all about the Mula membership. The Mula membership is a website that I started a few years ago. Since I started this website, I have been able to put on so many of y'all, and I want you to be the next person to get put on. I'm gonna give you instructional videos, step-by-step instructions. I'm literally giving you lessons out weekly, daily, for you to understand these different categories. We talking about business, financial literacy, credit, crypto, we talking about stocks, we talking about Amazon, we talking about drop shipping, we talking about YouTube. I'm literally giving you the gems to be a boss, the gems to be a successful entrepreneur in 2023. So this is all you have to do. Click the link in the description, sign up right now for the low price of $50 a month, bro. $50 a month. You're gonna get access to a one-on-one help with me. You're gonna get access to my group chats where my experts worldwide work around the clock, 24/7, to make sure you have the best stock and crypto call-outs. That means all you gotta do is buy the same stocks and cryptos that I'm buying and make some of all this bread. Very simple, very easy. On Birmingham, stop waiting. Stop procrastinating. Click the first link in the description right now, especially if you want to be a boss. And if you dead serious, man, if you want to put that work in and get that money on, I'm talking about that easy money on, click that link in the description, shorty, right now, because we only got 2,000 spots, and I would hate to see you be missed out. Skate.
Earlier this evening, Birmingham Mayor Randall Woodfin posted on Facebook saying that his cousin was one of the 6 victims of gun violence today.
Muriel, and the 2 times they've had to address the public today, Birmingham police calling these acts ridiculous and disgusting. People now dead in a matter of hours, 6 families now left in shambles.
Family, I need to speak to the females for a second, especially the ones that love the street cats.
Yeah.
And I'm not knocking them. I used to be one.
Real
Baby girl, there's no rules in the streets.
Say that
and
real
I mean none. Don't get me wrong.
Say that real
morals. But even that's gone. You know, like the woman and the kids off limits. But that's gone. if you next to their target, you might be a victim.
No cap.
And that's why I'm starting off this video speaking to you. I don't
No
care.
cap. I ain't gonna lie. He's saying some real shit right now on For Them Grave. Like, a lot of niggas be thinking, oh, like, let me tell y'all some real shit. In the streets, bro, if you connected to the streets in any type of way, your life is at risk, bro. If you this nigga girlfriend, if you this nigga cousin, if you this nigga mama, if you this nigga daddy, if you this nigga best friend, you do not have to have no ties in the streets for you to get caught, folks. I learned that shit firsthand. Because I was getting shot at by niggas just for who my friends was. Like, do you know what it feel like for niggas riding around the city? You 16 years old and you got niggas 30, 25, 26 riding around the city looking for you because they know you be with they op. So now you're an op. So now one day when you don't go for that shit, when you fight back, when you blick back, when you do some shit like that, now you're on the top. Now you're officially a real op to these niggas, boy. You didn't ask for this shit. You ain't do nothing to these people. I went through that shit firsthand, bro. I'm telling y'all, and I found myself knee deep in some shit that I ain't even really signed up for. I'm trying to hoop. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I was trapping. You feel me? I was trapping, making my bread, but I ain't never did shit to no nigga, boy. On bro grave. Not until niggas did something to me. So you just gotta really watch, like, that shit get deep. That shit stretch out a long way.
And how many firearms somebody show you? They can't
bro.
stop what they can't catch. Now,
Tell
as we
you.
get back on track, fam, for the ones that's making some paper, you might say 20K not a lot, but imagine if you had nothing. You remember, that first 20K looked like $1 million.
That first 20K
especially
looked like a
at
lot,
once.
boy. I
You
remember.
came
They
from
get like
nothing.
yesterday.
Birmingham, Alabama in shambles right now. In 24 hours, 7 bodies dropped, just 10 miles apart. But what crushed me and made me want to bring this to you guys' attention,
10
out of
miles
those
apart
7
is crazy.
bodies, one was a woman who was pregnant. And if I'm not mistaken, 5 of the 7 bodies were just innocent bystanders at the wrong place at the wrong time.
So 5 of the
And not
7
to
bodies
mention,
wasn't even
one of them
no
happens to
targets.
be the cousin of the mayor. Now we here to talk about
cousin
all
of the
these
mayor?
situations.
What
Send prayers
the-
and love to the ones that lost their life. Respects to their families. And most of all, we here to speak for them. So before we go over this one, remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
We gonna jump right into it.
Family, as we mentioned, we're going to Birmingham,
Let me grab this
Alabama,
lighter.
Thursday, February 15th, 2024. A couple
other
was
day,
reported missing
February
that was
15th.
last seen on Valentine's Day. They were as Christian Norris and Angelia Webster, both 20 years old. Now, Christian was also a local rapper that went by Glock World Chris.
Still making these play from the west to the east. Walk on the storm, don't clutch my glee. I ain't rapping on nigga, robbing.
Now, Angelia was Chris' baby mother, as we mentioned. She was pregnant, and on day 2 of the search, the public was given more information. They was last seen on the 1500 block of 20th Place, located in the Ensley neighborhood. Now, Chris' family went to social media and voiced their concerns on pleading for anyone who had information to go to the local authorities.
So our family member, Chris Norris, is missing. And also his girlfriend.
So the couple was missing. How long was they missing, though?
As well. She's pregnant right now.
Is she pregnant?
We
That's
are,
crazy.
as a family, still believing that they
That's why
are
I ain't
okay
even-
and they will be
I ain't
found
playing
safe. That's what our prayer is as a family. And if you guys can be saying a prayer with us, we would greatly appreciate it. If you know of anybody that has heard about this case and they've been telling you information about it, can you please contact Detective Ayers? His information is on my page within the most recent post that I had. So if you have time, go and check out the most recent post. And if you have heard any information about Chris or her, please, 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 please contact the detective on that poster. His number is on there on the missing poster. Again, check the top of my page. Check the top of my page.
She can't even really talk
for the
about
last
it,
post,
for real.
and you should see the information in there about when
That's
they were
like
last seen.
I ain't gonna
what
lie,
kind of car.
I ain't
they
gonna
were-
say my worst fear, but that's one of my worst fears is like somebody's telling me that like my son missing or like the you mean they missing, nigga? You ever seen Taken? I will find you and I will kill you. For them grave, boy, I'm out this like Inspector Gadget, James Bond. You
talking about? Special Agent Mako reporting for duty on bro grave. I ain't finna wait for no police to find my kids, my girlfriend, my you. Sure, we gonna see something. Somebody gonna see something.
Glass, what he had on, army fatigues, and just share.
Later that day, it would be reported that 4 people would be shot up.
4
shortly
people
before
shot
3
up.
p.m.
Crazy
in the 900 block of Center
Broad
Street,
daylight?
3 people were killed at the same and a 4th victim died at UAB hospital, according to Birmingham Police Department. And this story got so many unfortunate headlines. In that shooting, the victims was identified as Chance Ray, TJ Tate, Kevin McGee, and Terrell Edwards. May they all rest in peace.
Rest in peace to her. None of them was in the streets though.
This is Chance Ray.
Like, what is going on?
Wilson, one of the 4 victims. She lost a son every year since 2021. Chance Ray, Nate Wilson, and Desmond Ray. May they rest in peace. And love and condolences to their families.
Man, I ain't even trying to be. Y'all need to move. They talk about this lady then lost a son every year since 2021. That means 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024. She has lost a son. Move to North Dakota. I don't give a where you go. Wyoming. Take your up to Utah with the young boy and them. Go somewhere. This ain't right, folks. This is y'all.
Reported that the 4 men who lost their life, only one was the target. And they lost their life and was starting to become a famous, dangerous neighborhood in Birmingham, Alabama, Smithfield, which is also a neighborhood that was highlighted in the deadly rap beef in Birmingham, Alabama that we did just 2 months ago. I'll leave the link in the bio.
I think
Roughly
I heard
an hour later,
officers
responded to the 4100 block of 10th Avenue, where they located a white Taurus, confirmed to have been driven by Christian Norris, 20 years old as we mentioned, and his girlfriend, Angelia Webster, that was last seen on Valentine's Day. Couple facts I want to go over. It's been reported that he's been alleged to have run off on a plug, allegedly, per se, right? And that can mean a number of things.
Right.
But according to family members and friends close to Chris, he didn't do what they're accusing him of doing. Plus, he's known to have cash himself. And it seemed the girl and that baby was just a casualty of that war. May all 3 rest in peace.
So they killed they killed the. So they trying to say the nigga died too? Hold on, is that the other 3 bodies? They trying to say that they killed. What the is going on, man? They trying to say he ran off on a plug. If y'all don't know it could mean a lot of things. Like he said, like it could mean that you getting fronted some dope, you sell a dope, you don't bring the money back. That's running off. You know what I'm saying? It could mean you buying some and you take it and run, steal it, whatever. It could mean a lot of. But a lot of people say that ain't true. But is he trying to say that these is the 3 bodies because she pregnant?
And his girlfriend, Angelia Webster, that was last seen on Valentine's Day. Couple facts I want to go over. It's been reported that he's been alleged to have run off on a plug, allegedly, per se, right? And that can mean a number of things. But according to family members and friends close to Chris, he didn't do what they're accusing him of doing. Plus, he's known to have cash himself. And it seemed the girl and that baby was just a casualty of that war.
Right.
May all 3 rest in peace. And love and condolences to their families. But I want to point out the obvious before I give you guys the news clip. The car wasn't struck from the outside. So either they was driven there or they was placed there. And if someone was sloppy enough to do it while they was inside the car, it's not a far-fetch that DNA may be in that car. And on top of that, it's been rumors of $20K. And if that's the case, and how the job was completed, as we mentioned at the very beginning,
they said they got paid $20K to do it?
You have nothing, $20K all together, look like $1 million.
Yeah, boy.
Today has been unreal, even for the Birmingham Police Department.
A heavy day in Birmingham tonight. 6 deaths in one day from 2 separate shootings. Birmingham police say that this is a historic day as the department investigates a quadruple homicide and a double homicide. Police say the 2 shootings are not connected. CBS 42's Maddie McQueen joins us live from Birmingham Police Headquarters tonight. And Maddie, how are the officers feeling after dealing with all of this death and violence in one day?
Sherry, Birmingham police say losing 6 people in one day takes its toll on officers, and violence of this magnitude is something that the city isn't used to seeing.
To sit here and lose 6 community members in one day is ridiculous.
Around 2:45 Friday afternoon, police say there was a shooting on Center Street North near 9th Avenue West. 3 men were found dead at the scene and a 4th victim died in surgery at UAB Hospital. Police say a neighborhood car wash was going on at the time, but it's still unknown what led to the shooting. BPD says it's still looking for suspects and is using the Real-Time Crime Center to help in the investigation. No one is in custody, and police are asking the community to step up and help.
When is it going to become our city? That is when you'll see change. As long as we keep individualizing ourselves, we're going to have the crime that we have in our city. We have to come together as one community like all these other...
People be saying a lot of shit that sound real good, bro. But it's just not realistic for it's not realistic for a group of a whole community, a whole city of niggas to be on the same page at the same point in time and care about the same shit and all agree to the same shit, do the same shit. Like, that's not realistic at all, bro. I don't think y'all need to wake up to reality, bro. That ain't gonna happen. This is what I tell a motherfucker. Get your money, keep your pistol, mind your business, be honest, loyal, do what you supposed to do, stay the out the way, take care of your people, and get as far away from any bad neighborhood as you can, bro. All that other shit, you gotta worry about your family and your shit. You can't be worried about too much other shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because no matter how I can go drop off $1 billion in the hood right now, I promise you somebody gonna die the next day. So it don't be about the money. You get what I'm saying? I can give every nigga in the hood $1 million right now. Most of that because they mind up. Most of they gonna go to Foot Locker, get something to their mama, get something to this person, buy a car, get another gun, and in 3 weeks, everybody gonna be broke again. And now they're gonna be trying to rob each other for all the nice shit that it's not gonna like y'all get what I'm saying? Like, this sounding good, bro.
Safe suburban communities do.
Across town on 10th Avenue, Wylam, police say a young man and woman were found dead with gunshot wounds in a car in front of an abandoned house. Birmingham police believe this to be the couple reported missing on Valentine's Day after they left to go see a movie and didn't come back. Birmingham police says
somebody probably
like
followed them
is
or something.
Disturbing to law enforcement officers as they try to provide a safer city for those who live and visit.
It's really disgusting that these things continue to happen in our city over and over again. And people have got to learn other ways to resolve their conflicts and come to some kind of resolution other than just resorting to gunfire.
They stupid, bro. They don't want to do that.
Earlier this evening, Birmingham Mayor Randall Woodfin posted on Facebook saying that his cousin was one of the 6 victims of gun violence today. He says in part, quote, "Right now, I'm not thinking about myself. I'm thinking about that employee's family who now has an empty chair at the dinner table. I'm thinking about my cousin's mother. I'm thinking about the other 4 families who are facing the unimaginable right now." Yeah. Both Mayor Woodfin and Birmingham police are asking anyone with any information that could help solve these cases to
that was the mayor cousin or little, what they say, the mayor brother?
254-7777. Reporting live in Birmingham, Maddie McQueen.
But I know Birmingham is small as though.
Now they said 6, but we're gonna say 7 because we're gonna count the baby as a life as well.
Yeah.
As we wrap this video up, I want to say once again, rest in peace.
Crazy. Rest in peace to
prayers
them,
to the families. So many headlines. 7 people losing their life in 24 hours.
Why did he? And that's why at the beginning he said you supposed to leave that girl. The streets just nasty, dirty. Like, it just f***ed up for real. Like, it really ain't no other way to say that other than it just f***ed up. Because it's like a nigga might feel like he gotta kill the girl too. You know what I'm saying? Because she gonna say something. You feel me? I just don't know why did the other 4 bodies drop? And even then, if it was one of them niggas, only one of them out of the 4 they said was the actual target, and the other ones was just innocent bystanders. So that means only the nigga who had the girlfriend, the pregnant girl, and another nigga, those was the only 2 targets. But they end up catching, well, technically 4 more bodies, but if you count the baby, 7 more bodies. So I'm trying to figure out, it's f***ed up. I would never do no like that, but I kind of could understand why somebody might have been like, oh, I got to take this girl too. But why would you do? I just want to know the situation, bro. It don't sound right. Like, I don't know. It's just
every year since 2021,
it ain't gonna make no sense. No way.
But expected to be was gunned down. No arrests. Not to mention, one of the 4 people who was shot and gunned down was the cousin of the mayor.
Cousin of the mayor.
Sending prayers to Birmingham.
Oh,
Fam, I want to let you... Family, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until then, I'll catch you guys on the next one.
That's all. I ain't even got a